Regulators! Mount up!
Hey everybody, Lewis here, Rshackbbq and other things. Well, today I'm going to take this WSM and I'm going to put a hinge on the lid. I'll show you how to put the hinge from Unknown Barbecue. I ordered this through Cajun Bandit. I'm going to put this hinge back here so I can now hinge my WSM lid. So let's get you over there. I'll show you how I'm going to lay it out. Now I'm going to drill it out and then I'm going to mount it. So as you can see here, I have the center section. The door is on that side. There's a seam that runs down these, basically center line of the centerpiece here. What I'm going to do is go over the things you need. I have some blue painter's tape, tape measure, a red marker, a drill gun. I have a what I call a pilot drill bit. I think this is like 3/16. I have the hinge, and then I have my step bit, and I use this to enlarge the hole. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some tape here, and I'm going to put it here just under the lip. It's about a 1/4 inch below the lip there, like so. Like that. What I like to do, I mean, you can use a tape measure and all that. I don't think it's all that necessary. But what I like to do is just put this up on here, and I'm just eyeballing. I'm about a 1/2 inch down below this lip up here. And then what I'm going to do, and then I'm basically center line of that seam. Got my bar. This is all eyeball. Off here. And I make a mark where those two, where these two holes are at. Then take my drill gun. Probably should wear safety glasses. You can even put gloves on if you want. Now I'm a lefty, so I'm gonna have to spin this a hair. And all I'm going to do is drill a couple pilot holes. Okay, so now we have our 2 holes drilled there. Now, the reason I put the tape on there is it gives some protection to the enamel finish on this, and it gives me a spot to make a mark. A little hard to make a mark on the black surface. So now I'm going to just take my step bit. We're going to try this in here. And enlarge that hole so we can get our bolt through it. Like that. There, bolts will go through. Yep. What I like to do is take this, come back to the back side, and this kind of what calls deburrs around that hole. Gets rid of any of the sharp edges. Okay. Go ahead and take your tape off. See how we did. Alright. Now, the hinge, this on here, like this. It comes with a nut with a lock washer on it, but we're not going to cinch it down since we need to drill out the other side, like that. We're just getting it to where we can set it on here. Alright. So now we can come down and drill our other 2 holes. Okay. Then what I'll do is I'll take the hinge back off so I can enlarge those holes with the step in.
What in the world is going on?
Now you can take high heat black paint and touch these up like I have here. And that just kind of protects those holes. The inside. Something like that. See how we did here. The base mounted on here for the centerpiece. We have our hinge right here. So what we want to do, we want to take our lid, and all I'm doing is eyeballing center line coming down. So here we want our hinge to be about right there. Go ahead and throw my tape on there. There. Mark. Mark. So now I'm going to pull this pin. So I can take this part off. So you can still use it, you know, without the lid on there. Still remove the lid if you want to. By pulling the pin, take the base, get it out of the way. Hardware. Bring this over. Repeat the process on this. Put on my pilot holes. Enlarge them. Let's move you to this side so you can see better what I'm doing here. Because I'm left-handed. I'm a lefty.
What in the world is going on?
Bring our base back up. See how we did. Looks like a perfect fit. go. Ta-da! And it goes right back down. So that's how you do it. I'm going to go around, I'm going to tighten these all up. Didn't take very long at all. Super easy to do. You notice on the front, I've got an aftermarket temp gauge on here, and basically all I did was they come with a pre-drilled hole here. This had a bigger neck, I guess, on it. All I did was take my step drill, drilled it out, put it on there, and then bolted it on. So that's how easy it is to mount a hinge on your WSM. You could do it on your ugly drum smokers and on kettles. They make them all for that. You can get the step bits at like Harbor Freight, Home Depot, Lowe's, they all carry them. Let's go put this all together over there and take a look at it once it's all done. Here we got it back over here. Pull our hinge up. Put our water pan back in there. Got our bottom grate. Now this is a drip pan. Burnt end paper, burntendpaper.com. Pretty nice little, let's see, this is a Weber Smokey Mountain accessory 22-inch. It's just basically a deflector or drip pan. Put that in there. Got our top grate. Put that on. Everything closes up. Got our cover. Put our cover on. The nice thing about these hinges and these stock covers goes right over the top. Almost like it was made for it. That simple. Like I always say, thank you for watching. You could do this too. It's really not that hard. Until next time, my friends, grill on.